Hi there, it's Tanya. Hello and welcome back. Welcome to another week of vlogs. It is Monday the 5th of April. So it's bank holiday Monday here today because we've just had the Easter weekend. Eleanor's obviously off school, she's off all this week and all next week, and Ryan's off this week. I'm expecting to go back to work the same week that Eleanor goes back to school. It's a beautiful morning, sun is shining. We've had a lovely couple of nice days. I mean, they do keep saying, you know, it could snow and it could be this and it could be that, but at the minute it's quite nice and sunny, so that's nice. Yesterday I walked up to my mum's because they've lifted the restrictions a little bit. You can now go and meet somebody in a garden or in a park. You still got to keep, you know, your distance and stuff, and my mum hasn't had a second jab yet, so we did just visit in the garden. We had a cup of tea. We walked through the fields, and I have took a little bit of footage because we walked up with Colin. So it was me, Eleanor and Colin, so I have took a little bit of footage which I will insert after today's. So you'll see Mondays, and then you'll see a bit of Sunday, and then it'll go on to Trash Tuesday. So yeah, he was being pretty quiet. He wasn't being his bouncy self, so I don't know what was up with him. But me and Eleanor haven't took him for a walk for a while, so whether he was being a bit, oh, best be on the best behaviour, I don't know. So yeah, that was nice. Just getting out the house and having a walk, and then obviously seeing my mum and having a chat and looking at her garden. And she's got 2 dogs, so Colin had a bit of a run round with them. Didn't end up doing like a Sunday. We was having a Sunday Easter dinner. I'm going to do that today. Because I just thought, oh, I'm going to go up and see my mum. Yeah, Ryan decided to go and see his mum. He had a crash. He went into the back of somebody at an island. I think the car could be wrote off, but nobody was there. Yeah, so he's waiting for the insurer's garage to get in touch tomorrow because, like I say, it's bank holiday. I'm a little bit anxious, thinking, oh, we're going to have a car to go on holiday. Anyway, we shall see what happens. Because obviously yesterday we did every scenario, and you know, we ended up saying, well, let's just see what happens. So that's that. Oh yes, I don't know if you've seen any videos of the Delta paper, the Chia Bella paper. So I was contacted by Achanda TV. They have in that same week changed the name to the craft store, and I think that's why they wanted people like to be promoting the brand, because there was changing names. So I did some ephemera. I sat and did this on Saturday. I've not done a video because it was like an Instagram promotion, but yeah, when I've got time in my filming schedule, I will do some some work with the paper. And it was the first time that I really did my own background, so all this it's what I've done. It's not from the paper, so I was really chuffed with it. So yeah, I could do a video on that. I just love this, my diary. So yes, that was that. I've done another one of the sets that I've been doing. You probably have seen a flip through. I think that goes up today as I'm filming this. So I've done it in the mushroom and fern. So that's that. think that's all I've really made last week. I've been making the lovely book following Izzy B. So I think you'll have seen 2 videos of that so far. I have filmed the 3rd one doing the tags and journal cards, and it's coming out very nice and it sounds wonderful. So if you've never done one, you really should give it a go. It's lovely. I can't wait to start getting it collaged and things. So yes, I do think that is all I've made. I've had a little bit of a move around in my craft room because I'd ordered some plain card. I've not bothered getting it out because it is just plain card. I hadn't really got, well, I hadn't got any like browns and greens, and the only card I really keep in is manila and white for printing. And if I'm doing a new project, I'll often just buy 10 sheets of a certain card. And the card that I bought to do these, I like using a linen card. I love the look of it and the feel of it. And 10 sheets can be, you know, well, it is expensive. So I thought I'm going to buy some. So I made 2 different orders, one to Hobbycraft and one to Tonic Studio, and I've ordered some cards in browns and greens and blues and creams. So I needed to clear a A4 box out to keep it all in, and up my Tim Holtz like cut-offs was in one of the A4 boxes. So I ordered another 12 by 12 box, and I've put like all my Tim Holtz stuff in one 12 by 12 box because I'd got I'd bought 2 new pads because it's on about discontinuing the pads, isn't it? So I thought I'd get 2 of those, so they're now in a separate one. So yeah, I have to just have a little jig about. And the ephemera that I've been making for the botanicals was in 2 of these kinds of tubs. Let me just raise the camera up slightly to just give you a better idea. So yeah, there was in 2 of these tubs, and it was getting too chocker. So I ended up moving that into something double the size. Look at all this lot. So when I start making botanicals, it's going to be great. That I've got all my ephemera ready. So by doing that, that cleared out 2 of the boxes. So I've ended up putting my punches in this box, and I've got some room, so I've put my throat sweets in there, and I've put my stencils in there, which I'm not liking that they're actually not really long enough, but the shelf that I have them on, I can't have them standing up because they're too high, which meant that now I've got the box for my stamps, so I haven't got to look into, oh, how am I going to store my stamps, because this is plenty ample enough. And as you can see, I could probably buy 3 more Tim Holtz and not burst out of this tub, because I don't want to go any bigger than this tub. So yeah, it was just a little bit of, you know, moving one from another, trying to do it with buying the littlest amount of new storage type thing. So I did that. I got myself some speckled egg, which I did the backgrounds, what I've just showed you. This is the first pad, coloured pad I've had from Tim Holtz, and it's funny, I did order it when it first came out, and I just ordered it in the small, you know, tiny size, and they sent me China Blue, which I'd already got the China Blue. So yeah, I've had that, and yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. So that was that. And then I had a mystery gift turn up. There was no note in it. Nobody's said that they're going to be sending me something or to expect something. So whoever it was, thank you so much. And I'm guessing that you watched the video where I was using the rubber stamps to make words, and yeah, I made a bit of a hash of it. So these are fabulous because one, they're just a small box, it doesn't take up a lot of room, and they all snap off. So if I wanted to put notes, I would keep those two together. And then, where's the E? Should be on that one. And then you just build them up. S. Like so. And then you just stamp it, and obviously you've got your right spacings, because that's what I was finding hard. I tried it with the little peg printing things, and you know, my N was down here, my O was up here type thing. So this is fabulous. So I can't wait to give that a go. And there was also the numbers with it, so I'll be able to make some, you know, number 431 and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with them. I don't know, I should have counted how many went in a row, but I could probably do with putting these into a little tub, and I could fit those in with my stamps now, couldn't I? So that can probably fit one on. So yes, thank you so much to whoever sent it, because yeah, absolutely perfect. And I'd forgotten all about stamping my own words, because I think I was so traumatized from when I tried it. Yeah, I've just never bothered getting those stamps out again. So this is going to make it really, really easy. And I love the font. It's a bit like, I don't know if it is a typewriter font or not. I'm wondering, I wonder if you can get them in lowercase as well, but obviously I don't know where they was from or anything, because they was sent as a gift. So thank you. I will definitely be pulling these out and giving them a go. Oh, I think you'll have seen my embossing video by now. Yeah, if you've not seen it, you need to see it. Yeah, my lid popped off my embossing, and the liquid went all over my work, and it ended up being a right mess, but it did all turn out well. It was just a bit of a malfunction. So that's that. When I went shopping, I don't know if I've said before, but one of the supermarkets has like a book corner, and you just pop, you know, some money in a jar and take a book. Well, normally I've not got any actual cash on me, and I made sure that I did. And it was rather busy, so I didn't have time to look, and I know that they did have Reader's Digest, but yeah, like I say, I just couldn't really just stand there. But I grabbed this, which is a Spanish dictionary. So this is wonderful. And the dictionary that I've got, the English one, I haven't got that much left of it, because I use it a lot for collage and stuff. And this is just a bit thicker, because mine's really thin. And yeah, the colour of the pages is lovely. So yeah, I was well chuffed with that. So I won't need a dictionary for a while. So that was that. I also, from Hobbycraft, ordered myself one of these. I think it's 8x8, and because I've finished the altered book now, I really enjoyed you know, like doing some collage in it and things. So I'm going to just pull this out now and again and just do some spreads in it. I mean, I might have to take some of the sheets out if it gets too thick, but yeah, I really fancied having a book that I can just pull out and do some collage, and obviously I'll be able to decorate the cover. And I liked it that it was a craft paper, so that's that. I'm going to put it away for now because I'm still working on the Amazon journal and the junk mail journal, so that will be a future project. And I got a little parcel here from Julie, that's Camellia Crafts, and apparently it's to go with the beads and wire that she sent me on when she sent me something the last time. She's still not really said what we're doing with these things, but yeah, apparently it's coming soon, so we shall see. So she sent me some tools. Fabulous. I mean, I haven't got a clue what you do with these things. Oh, they're like springy. Oh wow. So yeah, they just mean nothing to me. So yeah, I definitely need a video, Julie, to to show me what to do with these things. So yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot. So that's those. Yeah, they need a home. So I think that's it for Mail Monday. I'm going to say I want to keep it quite short because I want to pop that clip in of Colin, and I'm hoping to do a project, well, finish a bit of a project off at the end of the week. I will be back tomorrow because I do have trash, and yeah, I'm getting a bit low on it. I've got, and they're all like little bits. So yeah, I'm in desperate need. Cereals have been started to be eaten up, so I should get my hands on a few cereal boxes. So I hope you have a lovely week and happy Monday. See you soon. Bye.
Kissing.
Oh yeah, wasn't that there before?
No, it was one of those styles in it, that's why we couldn't go over. Are you not in the picture, Colin? You do know these people still behind us. Aren't those just butterflies? What's this? Let the wind come down. Do you want a picture of me and Colin?
Hi there, it's Tania, obviously, because we're on the first part of the vlog. So I hope you enjoyed seeing me walk from mine to my mum's. Obviously it was a cut down version, but yeah, that's the way I go if we're going over not so much the fields. Well, I suppose you do cut through a couple of fields, but yeah, it was still quite desolate looking down there. A lot of stuff tree wise and that hadn't grown back, but there were some blossoms and celandines. I hate this coloured card, but it just feels a waste chucking it. I'm just going to reach for the big trimmer actually. I think it will be a lot easier. So yeah, it was a nice pleasant day. You needed a coat on, but I did have a t-shirt and just a thin coat. To be honest, that weather's perfect for me. It had got a nice breeze and it was fine. What I'm going to do is, because I made those belly bands with in the Roxy Creations, I'm going to start saving, not that one, saving some of these because obviously they can be used as bases for belly bands and things. So I'm going to start saving a few of those, and the wider spines I might start saving for like clusters. I think they'll probably be good bases for clusters. So I'll only save so much because, oh gosh, this is tough. Let's go from the other hand. It makes it harder because I've obviously not folded the trimmer. That's better. The trimmer out. But yeah, it might be worth saving some for cluster bases. So I will save a few. So we've finished one cereal box. I think the rest are part way through, so hopefully let's get my hands on a few more. So again, it's this very boring type coloured card, but yeah, I must say last month we're not printing as well. I didn't have to buy any manila card, and normally I buy between I buy it in packs of 50, and so yeah, I'm going to save a couple of those size. Yeah, I buy it in bags of 50, and I normally use between 2 and 4 a month. If it's a month where I'm, you know, printing loads of stuff out, I can definitely get through 4 packs. So it's yeah, it's a saving, because obviously the manila card is more expensive than the white. So yeah. Oof. I think just for the backs of tags, or I mean some of them, I mean at the moment I am actually getting it all used up, but if it gets to the point where I'm not, I might leave some incomplete things, and it's like, well, I could actually make this into a little folio or something and use it as a base. But yeah, at the minute I am actually using everything that I'm cutting. So, but yeah, that's an idea if you overrun with trash. So yeah, bought some quick pizzas for some of Eleanor's lunches with her being off school, because she can use microwave. Just about. Try and get this up. Just try and not rip that part. I don't mind ripping that spine, but ooh. Should have probably just cut it down there. down the seam actually, because then I'm ripping down this, you know, decent part, and it obviously narrows it down. Because so when you end up looking at a box and that, by the time you've took like the seams out and that, there's not actually that much usable card. I'm not going to bother keeping that, I'm going to say, because I will end up being overrun by it if I keep everything. So at least I'm using some of it. Now this, I'm not going to get much from it at all, but it's fab. It's brilliant colour. Just get that off with that. Ow, I just went up my nail. Oh. Don't think I'm going to be able to, so again that really really narrows it down. But yeah, when I saw the colour I thought, yeah, I'm going to keep that. I'll keep those rounded because well, I don't know, might use it as a journal card. Mind you, my round doesn't round as deep as that, but yeah, I will keep it like that. So that's that one. Let me just trim down there a little bit. It's a bit scrappy. So yeah, it's a journal card, isn't it? And then I've got another window one. Oh, these was very, very nice. Oh, that's all ripped down there. I can mend that. So I think I'll cut that down to about there, and I'll just keep that like that. Let's just take that bit off. But yeah, that's what I need to do instead of ripping it all apart. So when I cover that with collage, I can just cover over that, so that can go in my folder of windows. So that can go in there. And I'll get all this hung up here. Let's try and just get it in some kind of order, so when I'm taking it off, it's not all gonna fall down. Now I have got quite a lot of small pieces, and I think what I'm gonna do is, shall we call that a small piece? Yeah. I'm going to put those in a bag and hang them separately. Just going to cut this down a little bit. I can't see why I've not cut that spine part off. So I'll call that big. I want to keep all the buff file folders together, because I try and use the scrappy card first, and I'll just keep that tie back at the back. I shall pin that up. Oof, might have to get bigger clip. And then I've got some of those bags what came from that clothing order that Alna did, and I want to put all the smaller bits in there, because I'm finding when I unclip it, the smaller bits are going flying. So I don't know if I'll be able to yeah, so I'll keep that on the back. So that's my trash for this week. sorted out, and the bin is full, so I'm going to have to go down and get that filled before I get anything else done. So that's me today. Don't think that's too bad. Like I say, I was desperate for some more card, so that's that. Right, I shall see you on Friday for Finish It Friday. So I'll see you later in the week. Bye for now. Hi there, it's me. I'm back for Finish It Friday. So I've got these what did in the Roxy challenge. Have used one already in the mushroom folio that I did. So I just want to first have a look, see if I think anything needs adding. Does anything want just getting with the glue and getting them totally finished off so that they don't go in the big need to finish pile. So I think I do quite like that, so I'm going to keep it like so, and I'm just going to get my corner rounder and just round the ends. Like that. Now I don't know if to like sew all the way around it or sew bits of it, but I think this one I will just sew all the way around it. So that's that one. Let's have a look at this one. I love this one. Let's get this with the glue. And say once you've cut your things down and that with collage, you normally have to go in with your glue and just check that you've got everything. So I think there's a bit here. I think that's it. Again, I think I will just sew all around the perimeter of that one. I'm going to round the, I probably need to leave that a second to dry. It's not wanting to cut. See if it'll do it now. Come on. Let's just get that. It's just left me a little funny bubble thing. So that's that one. That one, I feel like it just needs a tiny bit off it just to make it a little bit more central. That's better. See anything on here? I think that's a bit on the label. I just tend to run my finger around and just see. Normally if something's sticking up, it'll come up. I've got to cut that first before I glue it down. So again, I'm going to round it off, and I think again I'll just sew all the way around this one. Oof. Let's just get that little bit. Just check that I'm in camera. Yeah, I'll probably keep floating off a bit. Right. I think this hole needs a bit underneath them. That's it, because I did only use a glue stick. So that's that one, ready to sew. This one's very narrow and thin. So I don't know what to do with that. I feel like if it was smaller, I would use it more, but I don't know what for at this precise time. So I'm actually going to take this off. Oh, nearly had my finger off then. So yeah, that's that one. I think I could do with just straightening off. don't know how I've got my finger far enough across to get it. Just shows you. Oof. Gosh, that's tough. Right, that's better. So I think I don't know, I think I'd still use it as some kind of tuck. So let's see, I'll go in with a 7. It might not. I'll say it's quite thick, this one is. Yes. Oof. It's done it okay. That's that one. So I don't think I'm going to bother. In fact, I might do a couple of stitches up and down it rather than round it. I love that. But I think this one needs a little bit at the bottom. Still a little bit. That's better. So I'll just do this on the 7. Like so, and glue this edge down. So that's that one. Love this one, but again it's rather not in proportion. So that's a lot better. Let me just put a straighter edge on that top. So that's that. I don't think there's anything coming up off that one. So do that corners. It's like cut the piece at the back, just not the piece at the front. Can see that that's coming up. So that's that. Oh, I need to do the bottom ones. Did I do it on the 10 or the 7? I can't remember. So that's that one. That looks a lot better now. Again, that's all in funny proportions. Yeah, I must stop doing that with my finger. Didn't realise I did that. Till I cut my finger off, and that, yeah, then I realised. Yeah, that's really funny proportions. Let's take some more off. Straighten. It's better. I'm still going to have to take a bit off the bottom. Don't have to go as far as there. No, let's go and there. Yeah, that's better. But again, that size, I don't know what I'd use it for, but I think when I'm decorating something and that, it might come in handy. I don't know if this will go through. Again, it's really tough. These are the world's worst scissors. I just keep them on my sewing machine because they're fine for just cutting off your threads. Let's just cut that bit like so. I think that's fine. I think I might take that piece of paper off. It was a bit pointless. So that's that one. And this one I'm going to leave as long as that. And I'm just going to round these edges off like so. That's better. You can see this is coming up a little bit. I don't know if you can remember when I made some pieces with this paper. I did sell a couple of the sets. I think I made like some 18-piece sets, and I either made 3 or 4, but I did save a full set myself because I do want to do something with navy blue in the future, so that will go with those. That's going to go in with the Amazon blue stuff, and these will go in my botanicals. So let's clear this off and we'll sew around them. Now, I have been using the sewing machine this morning and it has been acting up a little bit, so hopefully it will behave. But yeah, it's been a bit temperamental. Sometimes I can get part way around the corner before I have to do it with the hand. I'm not great at going all round the corner. But I've definitely got better with it. That is that one. And we'll do this one. That one. I shall pause and do the rest what I'm doing zigzag. Those ones I'm going to do up and down them. I think I'm going to do that in just a running stitch, so I'll see you in a tick. So I've done the ones that want to zigzag, and this one I'm going to go round it in the just a running stitch. Do it with a bit of a look what a knife. A bit close to these are. It's even closer. What 11's like. Oh, hey, that's that funny stitch. So all mine seem very, very close together. It hasn't got that where you can widen stitches, what I've heard a lot of people say about. So I normally go with a 10. I think that looks like the widest one, but yeah, it don't seem very wide at all. So I'm going to put a little bit of a zigzag part way up here, so when you change, make sure your needle's up. And then I'll go back to a 10. Let's just move those threads out of the way. Around this corner, it was a bit of a funny place to start with the zigzag. It's a bit close to that corner. Okay, and then I think I'm going to go round the bird on this one, as close as I can get it. Come on, don't lose your thread. Oh, it's so close. That's it. Because yeah, it takes me an age to rethread the needle. Just gonna go back a stitch. That's it. So I've just gone a little bit too far. That's it. Oh, lots of threads on this one. Okay, so yeah, I like that one. I quite like that where it went up on that that funny one. Right, what shall we do with this one? I think I'm going to go around this one actually in a zigzag, and I'm going to go up here in a zigzag. And then I'm going to go round in a 10 a little bit. Yep. It's a bit wonky really there, but it really does not matter. This is quite thick cord, so it's wanting to keep it. It's not feeding through very well, so I'm having to help it along. There, and then I'm going to just cut these off, and then I'm going to go down here again, but a little bit off the line. I've just got a little bit of a messy stitch around it, and I think then if your stitching's not, you know, that straight, it kind of makes it look like that's the way that you wanted it to be. Let's just trim that a little bit. Right, I think I'm going to go around this ticket in zigzag, so I need to change that back to 4. Oh dear, lost my cotton. Come on. Oh, it's gone through. Can you believe that? Normally once I've lost it, that's it. It tends to keep happening. Right, let's zigzag. And turn it round. And then I'm going to go round with a normal stitch. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to keep all those threads together. Right, so I'll go around that in a straight stitch. Come on, don't lose your threads. Yeah, when I ever do need a new sewing machine, I think I will look at one of those what changes your thread length. So I was lucky that my mother-in-law gave me my machine, because she does do a lot of sewing, making clothes and things, and this machine wasn't good enough for what she wanted. So yeah, she gave me this one, which has been absolutely brilliant, and I've used it for like over 2 years. I wouldn't replace it until the motor went or something, but yeah, definitely have one with a few more stitches on and the lengths. Yeah. Here. And I'm going to go down a little bit wiggly. Go down. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave it at that. I like that now. It's just added some interest. So I'll get the other one done and then I shall be back. So I'm going to ink these up, and the bird ones, what I was doing with the Chiabella Delta, is I inked around in blue first. Let's do this one. Okay, so that's the speckled egg, and then I went in with a vintage photo, and just did parts of it, and I just liked the way that it looked. Should have got my mat out just to bring it in a little bit. So that's that one. And that's that one. So I like those, so they can go in my bird, the bluebird stuff. So that's walnut stain. I wanted this one in a dark one. Pop that in with those other blue things, and then the botanical ones, I want those in the gathered twigs, and these can go in the botanical box of finished things. So yeah, once I start making botanical things, it should be pretty easy going. I shouldn't have to make many things. Sometimes you have to make things obviously to fit certain sizes and stuff, but yeah, there shouldn't be a lot that I've got to make, which is nice, because then you've got all your concentration on the actual you know, what you're making. And then you can pop all your things in. I think it's so nice having pockets and that already made. So yeah, I think for me, when I'm making like a file folder, and I suppose it's the same making a journal, you're that, you know, putting your concentration into actually making the item. I can be exhausted by the time I've made the item, and that's like, oh, I've got to make ephemera to match it. So yeah, I prefer to be making all the ephemera first, because you can always get it to fit in, especially because I don't do many different genres and colours and things, so it's pretty easy for me to mass make. And I'm definitely getting better about, when I'm doing challenges, thinking, oh, one day, you know, I want to do something with the navies. I've got my blue project going on, and then I've got a bit for everything. I'm going to keep the blue a bit further down, because I won't be reaching for the blue all the time. So that is it. So that's something else finished off, and it'll keep me from adding onto the unfinished pile, because at the moment you'll be seeing videos on a Monday and Friday of me going through, you know, my bases and things, but now I'm trying to actually get the projects finished off in the actual challenge video, so it stops that you know, always having stuff to finish off, because you end up with that much stuff in, you know, all different stages of finishedness. So that's it. That's me this week. I don't know. Oh, I'll just show you this. I don't think I will get this finished for next Monday, but this is another one of the kits that I need to get used up. I've used it a couple of times before with Edith Holden, so it's the wild flowers from my porch prints. So I've made the bare bones up. I've used one of the actual paper folders, you know, what flap open and you open them and they've got a pocket in them. So I took that apart. I've put a tab on it. I've attached this specimen, what I think I've done in the botanical series. I need to cover that because that's the hinge what I put in. Then I've sewn in this middle part to give it something else. I do need to put the framers tape and that down the middle to give it a bit more stability. That's a pocket that will go there. And then, oh, I forgot to sew down there. Oh yeah, I couldn't sew down there because obviously I've not put the thing in. So yeah, I will sew down that after I've done that. So I've attached that in, and then that's the back part. So that's the bare bones done, and then these are like the mats what will go on. So that's like the back page. There's the front page. That's the front cover. I'm gonna have a play with the wildflower die cuts and see if I can get any on. Otherwise I might put like a book plate or something there, but I think it needs a bit of something else. So these are all the pieces what I'm gonna are going to fit in. So that goes there. That goes there, goes there. So yeah, I shall be, the next thing is getting these stuck in. I think before I stick them in, I mean I should have done it before I sewed it down, but I'm going to do some stamping over there. She'll stamp all the way around the edges and stuff, so wherever, you know, whatever gaps are left from the mats, there'll be this is not the right piece obviously, but yeah, there'll be some stamping there, and then I shall get these stuck down and get my acetate in there and get some dried flowers in there, and then I will stick that together and then get that sewn. Get the pocket stuck down. So, and then that will be the bare bones of it done. I've got an envelope here which is going to be a pocket here, so you'll be able to go back and here, and there was a pocket from the kit which I've just sewn around, and I think that's going to go here or here. But yeah, that's as far as I've kind of thought with it. It'll be get it all done and then see what's next. So yeah, I don't think I should be getting that done for Monday. I'm going to say with going up to my mum's Sunday, and then everybody being at home and stuff. I've just not got as much done. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing after my porch prints. There is going to be loads of papers still left from my porch prints, so I might do a couple of small projects with that, or I might put it to the end of the queue and start on something else, and not on something else, on something I've already got printed out. I shall say, but I would like to get all the my porch prints done, because yeah, I've not printed anything out. Been pretty good, and getting the unfinished piles finished and things, so it's nice not adding to it. So yeah, that's me for another week, and I shall see you in another video. Bye for now.